We're not on TV tonight, right? Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the May 12th special meeting of Council. The City of Parksville recognizes the people of the Coast Salish Nations and their territory upon which we gather with gratitude. Tonight we have one report, and only one report, and I'm going to ask Mr. Manson to give us the background on this issue regarding the Council's consideration of the results of the second Community Park Mobile Food Vendor Request for Proposals. Mr. Manson, if you would, please.
Thank you, Worship. You just stole half of my introduction, but this is the results of the second proposal. As is outlined in the report, two proposals were originally received, one of which was subsequently withdrawn. The proposal right now is the one from the Chamber of Commerce. In their proposal, they intend to rotate several food trucks through the park for a monthly rental for both pads of $3,937.50. Staff's recommendation is as per the agenda, although a minor amendment has to be made to point 2 in that it could be read as $3,937 per pad. It's for both pads. Otherwise, that's staff's recommendation.
Do I have a mover and a seconder for the recommendation? Moved by Councillor Oates, seconded by Councillor Beale. Discussion on the motion. Councillor Oates.
And it's anticipated then by June 1st, 2015, and we'll have the pads will be in place as per the original plan.
Any further questions, Councillor Beale?
Thank you. I appreciate and understand that this will provide for greater variety of food trucks circulating in the park, and that also that then these food trucks may be elsewhere in the area when they're not actually in the park. I'm just wondering about that part.
Who can answer that? Can you answer that, Mr. Mason?
If I may, Your Worship, when they're not in the park, it's up to them where they are.
And my understanding is that there's going to be more than 2 trucks available to come into the park at any given time. That's correct? Yes. Okay. Any further questions for Mr. Yes, Councillor Patterson.
Thank you, Your Worship. Do you know if the Chamber has any idea how they're going to allocate or how they're going to? Nope.
No,
we're just going to leave that in their hands and. Yeah.
I think the Chamber. That's why they bid. They're going to look after that and rotate, I would imagine. But I'm looking at the proponents in the audience, and I'm getting a nod, shaking yes.
Okay. I'm just wondering about the feedback. Are we allowed to ask Mr. Burden since he's in the audience, or not?
I would think, given the nature of the meeting tonight, yeah, we could ask Mr. Burden anything you want to ask him.
Thank you. So if I may direct a question, have you had a lot of our food truck vendors express interest in this type of proposal? Perfect. More than one? More than 2? Fabulous. Thank you.
Any further questions? Okay, I'm going to call the vote. All those in favor of the recommendation, and remember that we've also indicated in the recommendation on item number 4 that for the long weekend that's coming up, the vendor trucks will be available for the long weekend before June 1st. Great. Okay. Yes, Councillor Oates.
This will ensure a presence in the park this weekend.
That's my understanding. No further questions. I'm going to call the vote. All those in favor? Opposed? Thank you. That is carried unanimously. Do I have a mover and a seconder for adjournment? Councillor Beale, seconded by Councillor Patterson. Thank you. We are adjourned. Thank you very much.